What's up, guys? I'm Leah Ward.
And I'm Carson Jarrett.
And this is JCHS Today.
Coming out of last week, we had our annual homecoming pep rally. Let's check out the Greyhound school spirit for the event.
Last Friday, JCHS had their homecoming pep rally to show some school spirit. With cheerleaders doing TikTok dances and our Greyhound busting a move, we spoke to Miss Newsom to get the Greyhound's perspective.
So it was really fun. It's a lifelong dream of mine to be the Greyhound, actually, since I was in high school. I was super grateful that they chose me to be the Greyhound. So it was fun to get everybody pumped up and ready to go for the game.
Although all students were loud and proud, the class of 2023 were over the top and won the Spirit Stick for this year. JCHS also welcomed Jatavius Whipple as our first ever homecoming king.
It means a lot to me. It shows that I'm a good leader at school, a good representative by my peers and stuff like that.
I think it's safe to say that JCHS had a great homecoming, with the football team closing out the week with a big win over Eagles Landing. Let's keep the spirit alive as we cheer on our marching Greyhounds as they compete in their last event. Come support them this Saturday at South Forsyth High School located in Cumming, Georgia. The competition starts at 4:40. See you there.
As our band competes for the Grand Champion Award, our students are competing for their spot at the lunch table. Let's take a look at students' thoughts about eating in the lunchroom.
Monday was the first day in 2 years since students have eaten in the cafeteria. Now here are some perspectives about eating in the cafeteria.
I'm really happy that we can eat in the cafeteria again. I haven't eaten in the cafeteria since 10th grade, and I miss being in there, interacting with friends. I've just been stuck in a classroom for 2 years, which is boring. So, I'm really happy that we can eat in the cafeteria again.
I think it'll work out fine. We have a lot of staff here that can supervise and keep the space in between. I think it'll work out good.
I can't wait to eat in the cafeteria again because it's awesome. I love it. It just gives me a time and a break to hang out with friends and just to talk and get a break from classes.
Well, seniors and juniors, I hope you enjoy eating in the cafeteria again. And sophomores and freshmen, I hope you enjoy eating in the cafeteria for the first time.
Students, remember to report to class straight away after lunch dismissal. It is very important for teachers to keep track of all of their students during this time. This is a way to help out our teachers tremendously.
Similar to students running around the halls, our athletes are running down the field. Let's head over to Kenan as he tells us more.
Appreciate it, Carson. Welcome to the Sports Corner with your host, Kenan, where I'm your guy for all your school sports info. Let's get right into the action. Softball is heading to Columbus this weekend to defend their state title. Yesterday morning, we sent them off. Here's a short video of the send-off. We spoke with Destin Howard earlier this week to gain a player's perspective.
I'm really excited. I'm very proud of us because we've worked really hard to get here. And yeah, I just hope we can go out and win again. I mean, we worked equally as hard. We've had to work a little bit harder this year only because so many teams have been coming for our necks with us being state champs. So probably just a little bit more of our work ethic has been a little bit harder.
Football also has a home game tonight against Woodland. The theme will be Halloween, so make sure you come in your best costumes. If you couldn't tell by now, it's starting to cool off, and you know what that means, winter sports. We talked with the head boys basketball coach, Coach Harris, and the head wrestling coach, Coach Gilhouse, to see how they're feeling about this upcoming season.
I'm very excited about this year. This is year 3 for me. We've had a very productive summer and fall. Returned 10 guys from last year's team, so they kind of know what to expect, and we've hit the ground running. Excited that the fans will probably get back here and we won't have to worry about so much of social distancing and that sort of thing. They're going to go back to the jump ball, so basketball will be basketball once again. So we have 6 seniors. I'm excited about them and the work they've put in to have a successful year.
We're really excited because our wrestlers have been working really hard in the offseason, lifting weights harder than they ever have before, and have really spent a lot of time putting in the effort. And we're excited to see the results of that when we get on the mat this week. I think just the development of how far we've come in the offseason and kind of see the strengths and weaknesses of our offseason program and and continue to build what we've been doing. At the end of our program, we want our athletes to be better people than they were coming into it. Wrestling is a very difficult sport. It requires a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work. And those are two qualities that not only make you a great wrestler, but make you a great person, make people great fathers, husbands, wives, mothers. And really that's our number one goal, is to build great people through the sport of wrestling.
That's about all that's going on here in the sports world. And remember to stay classy, Greyhounds.
Make sure to keep a lookout for our athletes in the yearbook at the end of the year. Speaking of yearbooks, seniors, today is the deadline for grad ads. Turn in your grad ad money to Miss Polk to get featured in this year's edition of The Grow.
Also, don't forget that makeup pictures are Monday, November 1st. That's all we have for today, Greyhounds.
Thank you for watching.